Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you for coming and checking me out. This is going to be my first update on my pregnancy. I am 22 weeks. Today I am actually 22 weeks and 3 days. This will be my very first pregnancy update. So if you want to see more of it, please like, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know your experiences and we can chat. But basically, let me get into it. Right now, according to my apps, the baby is the size of a coconut. One app says coconut, one app says papaya, another app says spaghetti squash. So the baby is getting big and I cannot believe it. We are so excited to meet this baby. I will be doing a video on my infertility, but just to kind of give you a quick update, this is my third pregnancy. The first two resulted in miscarriage, so this is the furthest that we've been so far, and we're super excited and still a little bit fearful, but just hoping that we get to meet this baby and it's healthy and it's happy. So far all of our appointments have been great. We haven't had any bad news, so it's been a relief, really. But every day it's still, you know, I wake up, make sure that I'm feeling the baby. So at our last appointment, which was at our 20-week anatomy scan, the baby was measuring 14 ounces. So at this point, I'm going to say that it's probably a pound or more, since that was, you know, over 2 weeks ago. And everything on the baby at that scan looked great. They were taking a little bit long looking over the heart, so that was a little bit worrisome, but you know, we did ask, is everything okay? And they assured us that everything was fine. And that ultrasound is actually done at my hospital, so it's a different doctor. That following Wednesday, so we went on a Monday after Thanksgiving. The following Wednesday, we did have a doctor's appointment, and I did ask my doctor if everything was okay, because they did take extra long on the heart, and she told me that if they didn't tell me anything, then everything should be okay, but she will be getting the report shortly. And I haven't heard anything since, so everything from my understanding should be fine. And we did get a few pictures from that ultrasound, so let me go ahead and show you those. And they're all profile pictures. Hopefully you can see those. And those are the only pictures that we got from that ultrasound, but baby looks so big. And just so that you are aware, we are not finding out the gender until the baby is born. So at this point, it's up in the air. I honestly don't have a feeling as to whether it's a boy or a girl. A lot of my family and Juan, my fiance, says it's a boy and often calls it a he. But honestly, we would be happy either way, boy or girl. We'll be really excited. At this point, we are, let's see, we're not decided fully on the names, but we do have a boy name and a girl name picked out that most likely will be the name. I will not be revealing it in this video, but once we are set on those two names for sure, which honestly may not be until we get to meet the baby, I will make a video sharing that with you. So what I would like to do is I wanted to make these videos to keep the memories and to remember my pregnancy, and you know, be able to look back and the baby be able to look back. And I also wanted to share it with you guys, and I watch a lot of these videos on YouTube and these updates, so it's nice to see other people's, and it will be nice for you guys to see my journey as well. So what I would like to do is hopefully I can, you know, do a weekly update, if not weekly then bi-weekly. And then also on this channel we'll be doing other things, but in terms of pregnancy videos, you can expect either a weekly or bi-weekly update depending on what's going on. My next appointment is the Wednesday after Christmas, the 27th, so I'll definitely have an update then. That's going to be an ultrasound appointment, so I'm excited to see the baby again. I think that might be my last ultrasound appointment with my doctor, because they only do like 2 or 3, and then you have the anatomy scan, which I've already had. So I don't know if this will be the last one. I'll find out when I see her. But the last 2 appointments that I had with my regular doctor were not ultrasound appointments. This week we have bought a few things here and there for the baby, but really not much. A lot of the stuff that we had, I had bought either prior to getting pregnant or during my first pregnancy. So we have all of that stuff, and we haven't really been buying a lot since we found out about this pregnancy, just because, you know, you never know what's gonna happen. But we were at Walmart the other day, and Juan, my fiance, we were walking by the baby aisle because I'm looking to get a bassinet to go beside our bed. So if any of you guys have any good recommendations for bassinets, please let us know, because I am on the search for one. I really want the baby to be able to sleep next to me. I plan on breastfeeding, so I think it'll be easier to just, you know, pick the baby up out of the bassinet in the middle of the night and feed while I'm in bed, rather than getting up and going to a crib, whether it's in my room or the baby's room. I just think it would be easier. So I have been on the search. I do have like 2 bassinets in mind, but I'd like to hear what other people's thoughts are on the bassinets, and if you've used them, if they were good, or if you don't recommend them, let me know. But while we were at Walmart looking at those, we were leaving the baby section, and Juan picked up a little shirt, or onesie I should say, for the baby, and he really liked it, so he really wanted to get it. And it's just a little onesie. I told him it looks boyish, but he didn't think so. So we went ahead and got it. It has a little moose on it. It's 12 months, so the baby is due April 14th. So I'm assuming if they're, you know, big, they could be able to wear this next Christmas or, you know, next winter. But the funny thing is, when I got home, I was looking at it and I was like, okay, it's a moose, but those are definitely not moose tracks. Those look like dog tracks, bear tracks, but not moose tracks. But anyways, it's a little cute, and it's the only thing that we've bought recently for the baby. So I wanted to show you guys that. My symptoms. In the beginning of my pregnancy, I was sick. I threw up probably almost every day, morning, especially if in the morning when I woke up and my stomach was empty. That kind of stopped around 4.5, 5 months, so just recently, and it's been a big relief. So as far as symptoms right now, it's still hard for me to cook anything, so I haven't been eating as good as I should. I currently have a cold, so this is why I sound like this, and it seems to be taking forever to go away, and I just think it's because my immune system is down. A couple weeks ago, I had stomach virus. I could not keep anything down. I was extremely dehydrated, so I ended up going into the hospital because I was worried about the baby. Everything turned out to be fine, but as usual with any pregnancy, your immune system is not as good as it usually is. So whenever I've gotten sick, it's taken me a while to get over it, which is not usual for me. I don't usually get very sick, and when I do get sick, I usually get over it pretty quickly. I don't think anything else. I mean, my hair doesn't fall out as much as it usually does when I'm taking a shower, which is, you know, usual when you're pregnant. Sleeping has been pretty bad, but I don't know. I don't know if I can contribute it completely to pregnancy because it's partially because I'm sick, but I find that I'm tossing and turning all night, even before this sickness. And for the last few weeks, my forearms and my hands are becoming numb. So generally you should only sleep on your left side or your right side during pregnancy. Well, when I do that, my arm and my hand get numb and it wakes me up. And then as soon as I turn over, it goes away. And I think it's because the baby is laying on a vein or something, because even when like this morning, I was laying on my right side and my left arm became numb. My left arm and hand became numb. So that has been one major symptom. But other than that, most recently I haven't really had very many symptoms. I've been feeling pretty good lately, just the usual tired. I don't think I have anything else to update on at this point. Like I said, I will be doing a video on my infertility and getting to this point, and what we've gone through. But that's gonna take me some time because I have, you know, footage everywhere. I have footage on Juan's phone, I have footage on my phone, I have footage on the camera. So it's gonna take me some time to put it together. But I do wanna start doing these weekly or bi-weekly bump updates to get them out. So I will go ahead and show you guys my bump so far. I can see it. I feel like other people that don't know me probably just think that I'm fat, but I can definitely tell that there has been growth in my stomach and there has been huge growth in my boobs. So here we are, 22 weeks. This is the front, and I also have pants on that go up to here. I have leggings on, but this is the front, so it kind of keeps it in more too. This is the side and the other side. I've been feeling pretty good lately, just the usual tired. That's about it. Otherwise, baby is doing well, and we're hoping this pregnancy continues to go well. If you have any questions, leave them below and I will answer them. But I will see you in my next video. Bye.